everybody, and Merry Christmas. It is finally here. It's been a long year in so many ways, and in other ways it hasn't. So anyway, this video is just going to be a little bit of our Christmas activities that we did. It's not too much, but it's just enough to show you what we experienced for Christmas. So are y'all ready?
Yes, ready.
I am too. So let's go, and we do hope that you had a very Merry Christmas this year. So it's finally Christmas Eve night. I'm tired. I had to work till like 11:30 last night and back 7 to 4 today, but I didn't leave about 4:30. So anyway, I'm getting ready to cook some and see what I can cook, and then after that we'll just chill out the rest of the night. So tonight we're doing like appetizer type stuff. So we're doing some chicken strips, some figs in a blanket, I don't know how those are gonna be, some jalapeno poppers, some white chicken egg rolls, and some breaded mushrooms. Some of it right there, that's the chicken tenders, the jalapeno peppers, and the chicken egg rolls. Have to see how everything else looks. This is the breaded mushrooms and the figs in a blanket. I don't know how they're gonna taste. Right there is the breaded mushrooms and the figs in a blanket. They're already ready. Tastes pretty tasty so far. Those figs in a blanket though, they're a little hot. This is my Christmas plate this Christmas. It is so cute. It's got a little dog driving the red truck with the Christmas tree on the reef. And that's my egg rolls and jalapeno peppers and chicken tenders all done now. So get ready to put all this together. And I know it looks a lot like a lot of fried food, but it's all baked in the oven because I do not fry food. If I can't bake it, I have to go somewhere and buy it already fried. So this is all the food. I got my egg roll, my jalapeno peppers, my figs in a blanket, breaded mushrooms, chicken tenders, and I got a little bit of bow sauce. Then I ran out, and then I got Zax sauce and some ranch. Looks exciting. The newest thing about this year, I just got it yesterday actually, and I love it. It's Stitch. Stitch is my favorite. My dear sweet fluffy Ann. I think she's like, why are you bothering me? I'm nice and warm and you're over here filming me for a Christmas video. How dare you? She's my cat I let come in the most. She's very cranky, like me at times. But she's okay if she's by herself. That way she's not fighting other cats. But she just likes to be alone. Now she's purring. She's like, what are you doing? And I've already got Mom and Dad's gifts out. I always give them stuff they can use. You know, once you get so old, you have everything you need already. And that's my Christmas tree. I keep it up year round. If I want to see a Christmas tree in April, I can turn it on anytime I want. Okay, so Merry Christmas. I've got my little Christmas breakfast going on. So this right here is some strawberries, some grapes, and some kiwi fruit. But I think I'm also gonna add these in. These are pine berries. They're like strawberries mixed with pineapple. They're pretty good actually. It looks with the pine berries, and I think it looks even more Christmassy now than it did. I think that's pretty. I'll make some waffles. I found this little Santa Claus waffle maker. I think it's precious. Some lemon pancake mix. I'm gonna throw some blueberries in too to see if it tastes any better. I did a test run on these the other day. I wasn't too crazy about them, so I'm gonna try blueberries. So with the blueberries in it. I'm gonna see how this turns out. Cooking, so we'll see how this turns out. So my first little waffle turned out. Let's see how the rest of them look. It's all pulled together. I went ahead and put some whipped cream and some sprinkles and some cherries on top the pancakes. And then I've also got my fruit. I think it's cute. Mine. Originally Dad said he didn't want one, but then he did want a plain one, so I just fixed him a plain waffle with no kind of frills on it and some fruit. So I'm gonna see how it tastes. It took forever to cook these things. That little tiny waffle maker takes forever. It took me about an hour to do all this. So Mom thought it'd be hilarious to get this hat for you. We saw it at Cracker Barrel the other day.
You
So-
got a discount.
It was on clearance.
How much? 10?
It was $7.50.
Oh, my.
Yeah.
I see them down there.
I don't know. We look Arctic, don't we? It gets cold. It's 42 degrees outside right now, so it gets cold.
Like movies in Alaska.
But we're not going to Alaska. But it does get cold in South Carolina sometimes. Looks like a cute little hairstyle. We look like little miniature rockers. Or like a puppy dog. Yep. I think it's pretty snazzy, and it's got that red buffalo plaid thing you like on there.
Y'all got your friends telling you
Yeah. So here's some Christmas candy I picked up this year. Mom really wanted to try those Kit Kats that were shaped like Santa Claus. I got these M&Ms and never tried them. The Andes Mints, you can get those any time of year. I got the candy cane Peeps at Publix. Hadn't tried those yet. Got the snowman Peeps, got the Christmas tree Peeps. So, had a good assortment of snacks for today. Obviously, we won't eat all of them, but we might try all of them, but we won't eat all of them today. So that's how the little Kit Kat Santa Claus looked. Oh my God, it's even got Kit Kat on its little shoes. That is precious. It's got Kit Kat on his shoes.
Where?
On his shoes, Dad.
What shoes?
I know you can't see that far. I bought these. We might or might not put these together today. Who knows? That's Santa. And this is Rudolph. And then this is a puzzle. The snowman. And then we got Santa Claus there. We might get this together faster than what we get that other thing together. Maybe. So this is a peppermint scented puzzle. I don't know how long this is going to take me to put together. It's currently 11:05 a.m. so we'll see. This puzzle was a success. It only took me till 11:21 to get it together. It's pretty. Very pretty. I'm proud of myself. I hadn't put together a puzzle since I was a kid. This is my next puzzle. It's currently 11:25. See how long it takes me to put this one together. So it's 11:56 now. So this one took a whole lot more time to put together than what the other one did. But it is pretty. So this one right here is probably going to be a whole lot more difficult than the puzzles. Look. So they just released a new task on the state parks, dashing through the parks theme. So now I got to make a sign. So arts and crafts set shall change to this now instead of my puzzles. So that's my sign. I think it looks pretty good. It says feeling merry in a South Carolina state park. It's so adorable. I'll make a magic cookie bar pie. So I've already got the pie crust. I got my pecans. Now I've got to add the rest of the stuff. Put my chocolate chips in it. Put my coconut on top of that. Put my sweetened condensed milk on top of that. So now I'm going to pop it in the oven and cook it till we're having steak for lunch. For Christmas lunch. So this is my steak. I've already cut it in half because I'll eat half now and half later. And we've also got garlic bread and some onions and peppers. So this is Christmas lunch. It's garlic bread, steak, salad, onions and peppers, and baked potato. Looks fancy. So that's my pie. I don't know how it's going to be. It looks a little done. We shall see. Really good. I'm surprised because it doesn't look all that appetizing on the top. But it is really tasty. How it looks in the plate. Dashing through the parks came through and it says show your best Christmas present. So I bought this for myself the other day because I love Stitch, obviously. He's so pretty. I love him. And he lights up too. But you saw that earlier in the video. So Dad and I are going to walk the trail at Woods Bay since we're here. We need to burn off some of those Christmas calories that we had. So he's already ahead of me. Mom says she's staying in the car. I think she's had enough of the walking and everything else. So we're going to walk. I'm pretty sure an alligator won't be out today, but just in case, it might be out sunning itself. So we're going to go at least to the boardwalk. I'm not going to walk this whole trail, obviously. I wasn't actually going anywhere today. I was just going to stay at home all day. But 10 points is 10 points. And since Woods Bay is the closest state park to our house, we said, well, we'll just go over to Woods Bay. Then I'll be having a first day hike here next week for New Year's Day. But I have to work that day, so I won't be able to come for that. That's whenever the ranger takes you on a hike. Then you get a cool little sticker saying first day hike 2025. Which couldn't walk the whole boardwalk anyway. It's closed off up there. Seems like it was closed off last time we were here. Who will? No alligator today. It is 57 degrees currently out here though. Alright, so I want you to see my snazzy Christmas outfit. I usually don't dress like this with the jogging pants on. But look at those super sweet shoes, the Grinch pants, Stitch up here, and then I even got glitter eyeshadow on. It's probably a Hot Mess Express, but here I am. Okay, you can hit the button.
The red one?
Yeah, the red one. So we're gonna do our final run through of Christmas lights. I say final one, I might be lying. I might do it in another video too. Don't wanna let go of Christmas.
Have to let it go because you got ready for next year.
Well, you know, there's still some places we could go though that keeps the lights up. We could go to Helen, Georgia. We could go to Jekyll Island before they take theirs down. We could go to Tennessee. They keep theirs up in February.
Did you want to go back there?
Already lit up.
Yeah.
Yeah, we can ride through there. All of them's not lit up though. Number one's not lit up tonight.
First day of Christmas.
I know.
and not lit up. They
Or
must
a
have,
partridge in a pear tree.
they must have didn't pay their bill. Two turtle doves.
Not unless they're gonna take them down one by one. Until they get to the 12th day of Christmas, which is what, January 6th for old Christmas?
Yeah.
That tree's doing some different stuff than what it did the other night. Oh, when they take these down. And then if you're wondering what happened to those brick things that I showed earlier in the video, they never got done today. Because whenever I was going to put them together, the state parks released to visit a South Carolina State Park on Christmas Day. It was worth 10 points. And I said, well, I can put together this thing anytime, but I can't get 10 points every day.
It was 15 points, wasn't it?
No, but it was 10 points to visit South Carolina State Park. Then we had to do 5 points as your best gift you received this year. And then we went over to my cousin's house, spent time with her and her family. That was a lot of fun. Now we're heading back home, wrapping up the video for Christmas 2024. Got to go back to work in the morning and do that for a few days, and I'll be off again. And I always like being off. There it goes in focus. Okay. Back there was the Cabbage Patch Boutique. That might be a signal that we need to go back to the Cabbage Patch place. That'd be a good excuse to go to Helen.
Your daddy's wanting to go back.
Yeah. Let's look at this thing for this year. One last look. Beautiful Christmas tree over there. Might as well show some art while we're passing by at one of the art galleries. You know, we don't never go in there except during art fields, and they have art in there year round.
I went with Evelyn whenever I was subbing at school. Me and her got caught up in that artwork, and everybody was wondering where we was at.
Oh,
I was looking at it just like she was.
yeah.
Taking everything in. And the day of,
Yeah.
you gotta take it.
A lot of
back.
people do. They rip it down as soon as Christmas is over. We could go past the cross if you want to.
Huh?
The cross. Or we're not going that way, okay. There's the beautiful cross. So how did y'all enjoy the Christmas festivities this year?
It was good.
It was. Last night we had appetizers for Christmas Eve, and most of those were okay. I like the chicken tenders best of all. This morning I got up and made waffles for Christmas. That took quite a while. How'd you like it?
It was all right.
How'd you like yours?
Good.
I threw some blueberries in there. I thought the blueberries was pretty tasty in them. And then I tried to make them festive with some whipped cream and some Christmas sprinkles and a cherry on top. And I really enjoyed my Christmas fruit, even though you can get that fruit any day of the year. And then for lunch, we had some steak, baked potato, garlic bread. I had salad. We were supposed to all have salad, but somebody didn't give me enough time to make the salad. And we had onions and peppers. We were supposed to have mushrooms too, but dear sweet mother says she doesn't know how to cook mushrooms. I shall teach you. That's gonna be my goal this coming year. And then I made a magic cookie bar pie. That was pretty tasty. And then I put together 2 puzzles. I was gonna do something else with those like little Lego brick type things, but then the thing came across the phone about visiting a South Carolina State Park on Christmas, and I don't like visiting places on Christmas Day because I don't think anybody should have to work. But this particular park, I don't think anybody's here right now. It looks kind of deserted. So anyway, we rushed over here to get those points for our dashing through the parks. So other than that, it's been a pretty good day. If I do anything else, you'll see that before you see this. So anyway, we hope that you had a very Merry Christmas, a wonderful New Year, and everything
Happy
else.
New Year.
Yes, well, we'll still have more videos coming out before the New Year. I just got to film them first because I have absolutely nothing filmed other than this right here, right now. So anyway, Merry Christmas.
And bye. And subscribe.
Yes, please subscribe. Please subscribe. That's always good to see. So